Well, friends, today we're discovering the Karel Odyssea 750C, a boat with an overall length of 8 meters and a beam of 2.49 meters, making it perfectly trailerable. We'll now take a walk on board to discover the layout, but as always, remember to like this video and leave your thoughts in the comments. Let's check it out together. At the stern, there are 2 swim platforms added to the hull, separate from the engine. In this case, the engine is a 250 horsepower Yamaha, but the minimum power rating ranges from 200 horsepower to a maximum of 350 horsepower, available exclusively with a single engine. Notice how the boarding ladder is located on the port swim platform. The boarding ladder is installed directly on the deck and features a double grab handle for easy water exit. The deck is completely free of obstacles, and thanks to the standard EVA foam covering, it's very easy and comfortable to move around on board, ensuring a secure grip and minimizing maintenance. We also note the unobstructed engine cockpit. As with this engine, the steering system is integrated into the stand, requiring only a single engine connection pipe. However, we have no problem moving from one side to the other, allowing both platforms to be used completely independently. The water ski rack is also centrally located here, offering maximum enjoyment to guests. This option is obviously optional, while access on board is preferential from the port side thanks to this passageway. Here, inside the bulwark, there's a shower for rinsing off in the stern area, while the mooring cleat is on the gunnel. I'll show you the height of the bulwark from the stern, as it provides full protection. Notice even though there's a slight step here, to provide greater protection inside the cockpit and thus prevent water from seeping in, we still remain sheltered because this is the highest area of the deck, and the bulwark reaches up to my knee. Here we can see the fuel tank cap, while this small step leads to the cockpit. Modular cockpit, featuring a very comfortable linear sofa with a vertical backrest that can be easily folded 90 degrees if needed, further expanding its extension and thus transforming it into a large rear sun deck. Below, a large locker provides not only storage but also access to the onboard systems, including batteries and a bilge pump. A little further forward, the seating area is centrally located. This fiberglass seating area is backed by a snack table, very practical for creating a small dinette which comes standard with this boat. Above, a liftable hatch provides access to the outdoor galley, which in this configuration features a freestanding unit that can be used as a cutting board. The sink is located on the starboard side, although a hob can also be installed upon request. Note the T-top above. The T-top, which therefore allows for a well-protected helm station, is also optional, with uprights that extend aft onto the fiberglass support, thus also offering a solid handhold. And look here, speaking of safety, I repeat the height of the gunnel, since here it reaches the base of my leg, so we are always well protected. Also excellent for daily outings, and especially for rental and charter purposes, even with less experienced people on board. We then arrive at the helm station, which features a 2-seater seat with a fixed backrest. But above all, we have the option of adjusting the bolster, so each person can choose their preferred setting. I can also take advantage of the adjustable lower steps, precisely to be able to offer full independent support, not only for the captain but also for the co-pilot. While when I am in command, you see, I have no problem controlling the boat at all. Since the helm is easily accessible in front of me, the power lever is centrally located here, while the rest of the dashboard is fully configurable to suit your needs. This setup includes a multifunction display, along with the instrument panel provided by Yamaha with the engine, providing all the information you need not only about navigation and depth, but also about the engines. Of course, there's also a safety cutout here, while a cup holder is moved to the starboard side, and the on-off switches are on a single level. The winch switch is separate here, preventing accidental activation. Above, there's a handy hatch for storing smartphones, wallets, and anything else that can be safely stored inside, while below is a document pocket. Below the seating area is a watertight hatch for accessing the interior of the seating area and even servicing the refrigerator. The refrigerator is also provided here on a side trolley, so you can always have cool drinks on board. Let's move toward the bow. I'll show you the symmetrical walkway, so we have a double-side passageway. We can also take advantage of the T-top uprights, which still provide full protection and, most importantly, don't excessively obstruct visibility, since we have full 360 degrees control over everything happening around us. The windshield is slightly inclined to reduce aerodynamic drag and offers protection up to my shoulders, so when I'm sitting, you see I can easily enjoy maximum protection since it reaches eye level. So back to the exterior. Always look at the width and height of the bulwark, which always provides greater protection. The padding here also plays a role along the front profile, and most importantly, the guardrail provides support. As I mentioned, the shipyard has designed numerous handholds and protection points for everyone on board, so as to accommodate even those who are less experienced or just starting out. In front of the quarterdeck is this single seat with a fixed backrest, but most importantly it can be raised. This allows me to open the hatch and access the interior space. Look here. In this setup presented at the Athens Boat Show, we can see that the shipyard has left all the plumbing exposed, so as to also demonstrate the possibility of inspecting and performing any ordinary or extraordinary maintenance. The chemical toilet is also located here. Upon entering, we notice a step to reduce the height difference and look at the internal height, which allows me to remain perfectly upright with my back and have no problems whatsoever. I'm sitting on the toilet, so I can easily use it as a changing area since I can enjoy maximum privacy. Upon request, we can also install a porthole for greater air circulation or have a custom curtain opening here, which therefore allows for greater privacy and protection while also creating more interior space. Back outside, we note the dinette with a fixed central table at the bow, allowing for plenty of seating in the comfort of the bow area. As I mentioned, the padding acts as a backrest, and the height of the bulwark remains constant and fixed along the entire length of the bow, ensuring constant protection. If necessary, we can also lower the table base to the height of the upholstery, and with the addition of an additional cushion, a truly generous bow sun deck can be created. Furthermore, beneath the cushions are 3 independent lockers, very convenient for further increasing storage space and storing all the onboard upholstery. Most importantly, there is a double level within the lockers, as the entire boat is also made of expanded foam, making it virtually unsinkable. Now we come to the forward end. Look here, I'll show you the extension of the sun deck. Here we see a step with the model silk screen directly onto the EVA foam, precisely to reduce the difference in height with the bow area. The bow area features a fiberglass bow roller, but more importantly, an EVA-lined hatch to facilitate all phases of ascent and descent when mooring in the bow, as it can be used as a walkable surface. 2 mooring cleats are located on the sides, but the winch is located beneath this hatch. The winch can therefore be easily monitored from the helm station, allowing a single person to perform all maneuvers directly from there, ideal for day trips and rentals. The forward layout is completed by a dedicated chain storage compartment, which also allows for all routine and emergency storage operations on the winch motor itself. And so, dear friends, this is the Karel Odyssea 750C. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and Facebook page, leave a like, and tag people you think might be interested. And as always, for all the upcoming videos, see you here on the C Team.